thing is always in my face. Smile. I don't know, let's try that stuff with some steel wool and see what we get. All right, show you more. Come on, you heifer. There. Super shiny and beautiful and all that, but they're gonna be just like brand used. Boys, we got us another one. A 1974 Dodge D100.
Welcome to RCindustry.
Well, hey, it's Rick here, and today we got a little break in the weather, so back the old Mama RC van out here, and we're gonna get some rims taken off of this thing. We got some new tires ordered, but you know we talked about these tires before, but I want to clean the rims up a little bit. You know, I'm sure that they're not gonna be super shiny and beautiful and all that, but they're going to be just like brand used. So come along and let's get the old air compressor out here and jack one of these things up. Let's get a couple of these rims cleaned up and ready to go. All right, show you more. Get that thing jacked up a little bit there. All right, let's see if we can get that tire off. Okay, well, let's see what we can get done here. Now, you might be noticing, and you might not, I don't know. But these have got, your standard size lug nut on there, but it's got one locking one on each one. Luckily, I got the key, and it shoved in there, and it appears that you turn it and take the thing out, okay? So we did that, and I went to take this off. This is a once you do that, then it's a 3/4 socket. Oh, wait a minute, that screws off of there, or just sets off of there. That makes it look like the rest of them, and then it's a 3/4 instead of this. So, but I noticed that it's not even tight, so we're just gonna back it off of here, and maybe. And that's how that thing works, so to speak. So you can see that this goes over the sleeve, and this goes in here, and you can pull that back out and it will lock that in there. So we're not going back with these, but I thought this was definitely probably 80s technology, late 70s, early 80s. I remember when everybody was locking their rims, but I don't think anybody's going to want to steal these rims today, so we're not going to worry about it too much. Looks like it fits that one, but it don't look like it wants to fit that one too good. What's the deal there? Huh. I guess that's in the way, huh? I don't know. Let's see what we can get done here. That one. I don't know why. Oh, there it goes. You just got to push it. Alright, there's that. Now, I don't know what kind of rims these are. That looks like an S in there. But, I don't know if we clean these up, we can figure it out or not. I got one of these caps is missing. Did notice that. But them old wheels that we had on the War Wagon, we were able to figure out what brand they were, and I was able to buy some of the caps new. So maybe we can figure this one out. Let's see if we can get this off here. Okay. Well, there we are. So, and there's the old hub. I'm sure that's all going to have to be, rebuilt. So anyway, let's see if we can pop this cap off here. Yeah, it's got an S in it. Made in Taiwan, it says. So yeah, if any of you's got them out there, let me know. I'll probably buy them if these rims clean up. I'll probably get some. All right. One thing I do want to do is, this is one of the offset on this rim and that other rim that I took out of the bed that's sitting back there are off. They're just a little bit different. And I want the wider offsets on the back if they will clear the fenders. So I'm going to go get that and roll that up here and see if we can see if it fits. All right, show you more. Now, I don't know why there's two rims that are different offsets. One of them's on the front and one of them was on the back. So, I don't understand that. Maybe you guys out there in YouTube land can clue me in, huh? Maybe. I don't know. I just want to make sure this fits up on here. You know, before I go have tires mounted. Oh my gosh, that's heavy. Come on now, let's play friendly. Well, let me lower this down a little bit. Oh. Do. Get her kind of lined up. Maybe I can slip it up on there. Gosh, it's heavy. Why is it so heavy? Maybe full of water. Well, it's ridiculous. Come on, you heifer. There. Well, it appears to set up on there all right. There we go. Now, of course, that tire's flat, and it ain't in any better shape than the others. So you can kind of tell that sticks out like a half an inch or so more than the other one. And that offset there, that's 2 inches. And that's what this one here that came off of it is like 1.5 inches. So I'm going to get this stuff taken off of here. And well, I'm just going to do 2 at a time. I'm going to do one for the front, which is the rim with the more narrow offset. And or the shorter offset, I don't know what the proper terminology is. And then so we'll put, because I'm going to put a 60 in the back, so that's why I want that little wider rim in the back. And I'm going to put a 70 on the front. So, and yeah, so let me get this off of here, and we'll see if we can get a table set up in this garage and, you know, get to cleaning on them a little. And then we'll just take 2 of them down there at a time. I don't want to drive it down there because these tires are really bad. I mean, I'm afraid to even drive it in the driveway, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, you know, I know I'm kind of being conservative, but hey, that's just the way it is. So all right, show you more. That's one of the old tires off the War Wagon. You guys can go back and check out all those episodes. Just go up there to the playlist and click on hashtag War Wagon. It's there. 1978 Dodge W-150. I mean to tell you now, this thing's fancy. wide track radials. Look at the grass growing into the into the weather cracking here. That's how long it's been sitting. Yeah, this thing's got chrome valve stems on it, and it's or caps, and then it's got these chrome. I don't know if those pull off of there, but those are chrome valve stems. I've never seen. I mean, there was nothing held back on this baby. It's all custom for sure. So let's just jump right in here and see what we can do to get some of this rust off of here. Try to make them look as, try to make them look just like brand used. I guess we ought to get some kind of polish or cleaner or something. Let's see here. We got some turtle wax chrome polish. And here's some rubbing compound, turtle wax. We could try that if we need to. Let's see what else we got here. Old-fashioned stove polish. No, that ain't a stove. What we got here? This is Amway. That's got to be good. Silicone auto polish glaze. Well, you can't beat that with a stick. So let's try that. And let's see what else we got. The color black, we probably don't need that. We probably need the color rust, actually. That's just one of them spray-on shine things. So I don't know, let's try that stuff with some steel wool and see what we get. All right, show you more. Well, one thing's for sure, I gotta get me a new hose. Thank goodness Santa Claus brought me a gift card to Harbor Freight. So I really don't know what we're going to do here. We got, like I said, we got this rubbing compound, and we got chrome polish, but there ain't very much of that in there. But we got a whole lot of this Amway auto polish, so I didn't even know we had this. Who knows? It must have come out of one of them old houses we used to have or something. So I'm just going to smear some of this. I got me one of them scuffer pads on there, so I'm just gonna put a bunch of this on there. Who knows? Let's just see what happens here. Kind of work it in. Let's get her going a little bit.
Yeah! I was walking down the street, I was minding my own affair. I had a dip of skull in my mouth, didn't have no hair. I didn't want to fight, I didn't want to scuffle. I'm just headed.
Well, I know what you're going to say. Why in the world, Rick, would you do that kind of and just ruin them chrome wheels? Well, these chrome wheels was done ruined before I got here. But I got some of the rust off of them. Look at that. They don't look too bad. We ain't done yet, but I just kind of wanted to get an idea of what we had here, or how that was working. I've got some steel wool here too that I could try down in here a little bit. See, that works pretty good too. It's not as fast as that wheel. Oh yeah, that's just cleaning right up. Except for all them rust pits. All right, I'm gonna work on this a little more, and I'll bring you in here and show you what I get done. All right, show you more. All right, well, we're gonna get the big guns out here. Let's see. Pull that off of there. Yeah, look at it. Good old lead wheel weights. All right. Well, that's about as good as it's gonna get, guys and gals. It's pitted bad. Well, they're not pitted bad where they're unsafe, but as far as chrome, there's just nothing left under there. They've been sitting too long with rust on them. So, but now that I've got that silicone-based cleaner all over there, so paint won't stick, let's paint them. Well, we got plenty of choices here. There's all kinds of colors, and all kinds of textures and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is go with the pink for the hubs. That's very 70s because you'll see that through the wagon wheels. And we're going to use this hammered black. I've used that before. It's real shiny and it's outdoor use, so that should work. All right, show you more. Okay, so got them things ground up pretty good. And I'm going to take this sandpaper and just make sure that every place on here is scuffed up. Since we're going to be painting them, you know, I want that $9 a can paint to be able to adhere to these chrome wheels. And I think it will adhere to that too good. And I'm not worried about taping none of this up or this, because this gets replaced. These go in the junk. So, all right, let's get her sanded up and I'll show you more. All right, well, we got to get the paint shaker. That thing is always in my face. Smile. Okay, so we got to get the paint shaker 5000 going here. Now, if this was the 8500, then you wouldn't have to use this duct tape, but paint shaker 5000, you got to put some duct tape on here. Oh yeah. So then you want to secure that down, make sure that don't fly off there. And then you just want to pick it up and shake vigorously. Whoops! I believe she came loose. Okay, so we got us some lacquer thinner here, and we're going to pop the top off of this thing. If we can get it off of here. Like everything else, it's old and worn out. Okay. And we're going to dispose of this rag the proper way, which is outside in the bushes. I got a little area out there for soaked, oil soaked, and gas soaked rags and stuff. Because you don't want to just put these in your trash cans, guys and gals, because you know, you're going to start a fire. So we're just cleaning that stuff off, see? Because we don't need that in the paint. And I think these are going to look pretty good. It'd be better if it's chrome, but hey, I never have been able to afford a brand new set of chrome wheels, and I guess I ain't yet, so we're just going to do it this way. All right, let me get this other one and I'll show you more. Okay, well, let's shake this up the old-fashioned way a little. And again, like I said, I'm not going to tape none of this off because this all gets tore off of here and you get new. Them things are new. You know, I might save this chrome cap. That's kind of cool. I'll save that. But the rest of this is just junk. I guess I might save that one too. You never know if I need it. But anyway, so let's, now the idea here is several thin coats. I don't want to just blast this and let it run because I would like for them to look nice. So, as nice as we can do with old, rusty wagon, chrome wagon wheels, you know? So, oh yeah, see that's kind of a dark gray, that hammered look. That's going to look nice. Again, just thin coats. You don't want it. We'll get this one over here. Same way. How do you do your wheels? Maybe you guys just got plenty of money, you can go buy some, but I don't have that, so, you know, we don't have sponsors here on the channel or none of that kind of stuff, so. Alright, a little spot I missed right there, it looks like. Okay, well, we're going to let that set. I keep finding the place I missed. So we're going to let that set, and we'll come back, like that on there. We'll come back and spray some more on there in a minute. Alright, show you more. Well, I think they turned out pretty nice. get some new tires put on there, and I think they're going to look pretty good. All I got to do is get the other two done the same way, and I'll probably clean the extra rim up because we got an extra for a spare, and because this truck still has the original spare under it, and I'll probably just leave that there, or else, you know, I don't know, because it's still got the old 4-ply tire that would have come on it new. So anyway, thanks for coming along, and be sure to like and share. And I know it was kind of a different video and didn't really go the way I was planning, but I did get some new center caps ordered that are chrome and some new chrome lug nuts. So I think once we get the new tires on there, then we're also going to put that pink, we're going to spray the brake drums pink so that really pops, you know. Back in the day, you know, the 80s, Bahama Mama was everything. So I don't know if any of you remember that, but I used to have some Bahama Mama windshield wipers. They were pink, and, you know, anyway, it's one of them things. So you got to be old like me to remember that. So anyway, thanks for coming along. Be sure and like and share. And as always, we're making it just like brand used here, baby. Run, Tallulah, run!
Hi, baby.